Okay, sorted the problem. Someone's been messing with my stuff, or at least I think I've sorted the problem. Try this, try this. That works. That's got no volume to it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my... You good, Flint? You good? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm well aware it's been a long time, and the last time you saw me I was named the Mandolin Pirate. It's now gone to the Metal Marauder because quite honestly I've done what I've wanted to do for years and moved to the guitar. I tried it when I was about 18, I wanted to be that rock god where women threw their underwear at me, and then realised that I'd have to actually put in the effort. So I never did. During lockdown I picked up the mandolin and I played a few tunes on it. However, someone sold me this guitar and my love of playing guitar was inflamed again, and since then I've got this guitar and this guitar, which looks like this. I also got this pedal, which sounds like this. Kind of supposed to be an 80s type metal, which is pretty cool. And for the purposes of recording, I've also got myself a Focusrite, let's see if I can remember this correctly, a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which looks like this. So basically everything that I'm going to be playing, while sounds really cool at the moment, is going to be on the PC, and I'm pointing this way because it's there. I'm going to kind of do what I was trying to do with the whole mandolin and video myself getting better and better, but instead of actually, you know, showing any failings or anything like that, or me trying to teach myself, I instead just played things that I'd learnt. It's not that great watching, is it? So what I'm going to do this time is, having picked up basics for playing every day for the past 4 months, what I have kind of done is to sort of pick a song I like and try to learn it. And while it's not too bad, my technique needs to be adjusted, and patience needs to be adjusted. I need to work through a few things. So what I'm using is the Heavy Metal Guitar Bible. This is written by Rob Thorpe, and it's a mixture of 3 books. It's heavy metal rhythm guitar, heavy metal lead guitar, and progressive metal guitar. Now I'm going to start at the beginning at heavy metal rhythm before I work on the lead and start trying to go kind of thing, which I'm not good enough for yet. I'm going to start going through the book and learning some exercises. Now, for anyone out there who has sort of picked up a guitar and wants to try and make their metal playing a little bit better, I'm going to invite you this time to actually learn with me. So I'm going to pop up the tabs of what I'm going to be trying to do. I will take pictures of what I am doing and what I'm playing. I will pop them on the screen for a fairly brief moment. I'm not going to leave them up the entire time I'm practicing. And then I'm going to try and practice them. And I'm putting them up there so you can see what I'm trying to play, and hopefully, maybe you can learn a few things with me. If you don't, you don't. If you do, fantastic. So the idea is you're probably going to see me on camera starting off going, okay, these are the tabs, okay, with the, and hopefully I'll end up playing something akin to something that I can play. Case in point, hopefully, if this doesn't go terribly badly, The Gods Played Heavy Metal by Manowar. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you a couple of riffs. I would say I practice them, but I've already practiced them, and it would be a bit pointless me pretending to practice doing them when, I can kind of sort of practice them. So we're going to start with this one here. which should sound like this, which is a pretty cool riff. But that's the sort of stuff that this thing will, you know, teach you. And again, the idea is to try and get you to slide your hand up and down and get used to your finger movements and stuff like that. Anyway, that sounded pretty cool. Trust me when I say it took me a little while to learn. So I'm going to move on to power chords. So while I'm okay at playing power chords, what I need to do is I need to get better at moving my hands around for power chords. Now I managed to play a little something earlier and I can slide them up and down, but it's moving from like there to there to there. And I want to be able to get quicker and better at it. So we're going to start with a simple one. This riff looks like this. This one starts with 0 0, that's open string. And then we're simply doing, no, it's a slide, so, and then it's, so essentially what we're doing, okay, pretty cool. So the next one we're going to move on to is the next one down, which sounds, oh, it's essentially just moving down. Next one, which looks like this, 0 9 7 5 3 then. Whoa, that's a long one, isn't it? Okay, right, so that's 9 7 9 7 down 5 3, and then it goes up from 5 3 to 10 8. So, whoa. I'm not entirely sure that's exactly how it's supposed to sound. You can download all the audio for this, so it will probably sound better on there than the way that I'm playing. But the point is, I keep practicing this, I'd listen to that, and then, you know, hopefully I'd get better. The following example group slides together. Follow the picking directions to begin with, then for an extra challenge, pick only the first power chord in each group of 4 and slide to each of the following ones. This approach can lose forcefulness that metal guitar requires, but is a great way of testing with timekeeping. I'm supposed to play this at 125 beats per minute, but I don't have a metronome, so it would be, yeah, okay, well, I've got that down, that's it, I'm a master guitarist now. Okay, so, right, so slow it down, so it would sound like that. Oh no, I'm playing it completely wrong. My bad. See, I'm not looking at what I'm doing. There we go. So it's supposed to go. No, that's not how it goes either. Yeah, I make a lot of this kind of mistakes and I have to learn to train my hands to do the thing that I bloody want them to do. Hello? And I'm putting too much pressure on what I'm trying to play now. I'm trying to fret that I need to concentrate on not put too much pressure on the strings. I'm like, and I don't need to do that. There's no need. I don't need to go and do that. I can do it like that. No, I'm just being silly. It's because I want to be able to actually go and make sure I get it. But you shouldn't do that. You should try and keep loose, relaxed, calm, enjoy it, treat it like it's a guitar. Okay, that'll do. Right, we're going to go with example 2G, not that that means anything to you unless you have the book, which is, next we will work on moving power chords shaped across strings. Despite the smaller distance, this movement can be harder than moving the chord along the length of one string, because when changing the chords, the fingers must briefly leave the strings, although keeping the shape of the power chord intact is essential. And my gold woman, are you listening out the door at me? Ooh, yes, please. Have the heat that cup of tea. I'm not going to edit out me keep talking to you, but I'll edit out you actually. My girlfriend came in and offered me a cup of tea. Oh, I know. So if you hear me talking to someone off camera, that's who it is. It took me ages to figure out why it wasn't worked in. It's because someone's come and turned the volume knob on my thing all the way down. I think one of the kids has been playing with it. So I was like, I clicked on distortion. The red light came on, and I'm like, yeah, come on, and I've got nothing. Absolutely twaddle all. I was like, why? Why am I getting nothing? What is this? Yeah, it's because I think one of the kids was like, oh, I wonder what this volume does. Volume, turn it all the way down. That was you. Damn it. Shouldn't have given her that idea. Damn it! You're a fool, Flint. Fool! Anyway, as I was saying before, I was not rudely interrupted by my amazingly beautiful girlfriend coming in and offering me a cup of tea, which I will enjoy very shortly. Keep it moving power chords. I'm moving power chords. Okay, so tab looks like this. Try that again. My good lord. Okay, so that's a moving chord, moving power chord exercise. Whew, that was pretty good. Okay, next exercise. Example 2H is slightly trickier example that builds upon exercise 2G by moving one fret and one string between each chord. There we go, sorry, I was reading around the bend of the book. Begin by carefully learning the chord movements at a slow tempo. Right, it looks like this. It should be. And when we get there, we then go to. So we're going to practice that one for a few minutes. So this is my best attempt. Alright. Remember, if you want to practice along with me, you know, I mean, again, I've popped at the tabs, just pause the screen and, you know, attempt to play it, and hopefully eventually you sound good. Don't necessarily listen to my audio because it's terrible. We're trying to learn the whole audio for me is feedback, so maybe I can look back at this in a couple of weeks once I've been practicing these techniques and hopefully sound better. At some point I will do a revisited power chords and see how much I have improved. So I'm going to leave it there today. Hopefully we'll see where I am in a week's time. I'm going to pop up a video every week. It's going to be a Monday night because I will sit here Monday night, I will record it, I will edit it, and I will put it out on the same night. I really appreciate you guys coming and watching. I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed. Hopefully you've learnt something, or hopefully I've been able to give you some techniques of ways that you can practice power chords today. I'm certainly going to keep practicing them. At the beginning of next week, I'm going to quickly run through everything that I did this week, and then I'm going to move on to something else. It might be some riffs. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Rock the hell on, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed what you've seen today of me making an absolute pillock of myself. And hopefully in a year's time, I will be making a slightly less of a pillock of myself. I will actually be able to play something. So I'm going to play you out at one of the bands that I'm currently getting into at the moment, which is Steel Panther. And it, hopefully, if it all goes well and I don't mess it up, or if I do mess it up, I will keep that on camera because bollocks to it, why the hell not. This is Steel Panther's Eyes of a Panther. Messed up. Cover it. Go to the riff.